It's so bad because I gotta travel now. I won't be back until Thursday night.
If they, yeah, hopefully they don't patch it. That'd be great.
No shit. Free achievement, dude.
Seems like Sinum is the one trial they always mess up the most.
Yeah, well, I think they were upset that, or people were upset about them completely ruining films, so they were like, I guess we'll try and fix it this time, and it's not working out at all.
Okay, I've never designed any video games, but I do code for a living, and it seems to me like if you've got films jump that isn't affected by anything else, shouldn't be granted exhaust. It literally should be a number attached to a variable for the time in between his jumps. But knowing the spaghetti code of this game, that's that's very improbable. It's hard to tell. I don't know.
It literally felt like fucking, I don't know, it was just so weird.
It went well though, right?
Yeah, it went totally fine.
So you can just cleave films altogether. You don't have to even worry about focusing them anymore.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you get him to, if he just sits that entire time, he's fucking...
I mean, does he still throw bacon?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he's like completely shut down. He just derps. He's just a parse booster.
New bug film suffers from depression and sits there and does nothing.
Literally.
He's given up on all the bugs that he's gotten. He just stays there now.
He's just like, you know, it's not, I don't feel like it today. Like, you know what? I've had enough of this shit. I have enough of people coming in here, fucking up my shit. Not today. I'm done with these people. Leave me alone. He like walks in, sees some people like, not this shit again. Just leave. Walks. Just like.
I mean, the poor guy. I mean, he's just sitting there. He can't do anything.
Keeps getting murdered over and over again.
I mean, he keeps on trying to come back, and it just keeps on dying. It's just terrible.
He keeps on dying, and he's there. Yeah.
Oh my god, we have 5 range tonight.
Holy shit.
And I went on Stam and we still have 5 range. Awesome. Are you already online? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I sent you a message.
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Okay, missing 1. Oh nice, and Asian's in MA too. Melvin, you got MA on tonight?
Do you want me to?
If you
Would
got it.
Would that make it like 4? Or 5?
I think it depends on what character Pele's on. Arc isn't here tonight, and Bug, are you wearing it? Bug's not in the chat yet.
Asian's running with us tonight. I just noticed.
Hell yeah.
Wait, is Bug even? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hopefully she's not, Oh, she's in game. Wait, I'm blind.
Hey Pele, are you wearing MA tonight?
No, I never do. Yeah, I have the same discussion every time.
Yeah. Yeah, Melvin.
I can, but then I have to use Crescent Sweep, and I hate that all.
That's okay.
Really?
What the hell is that?
I can go get the set if you need me to.
That's okay. If we have 3, that should be fine.
I keep it on my Warden for now. Because I like to use the bear.
I 'Cause I like to use the bear. 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 All 12
Beautiful.
in Discord.
At 9:58. Oh my god.
I'm
This
just in the
is
load.
incredible. I'm inviting Gabe as soon as
But-
the screen's done. We're pulling trash tonight, lads. It's happening.
In before 8 people crash in the next 30.
Don't you do this to me?
I got to deal with the worst guest we've had in 2 years at work. She was a load of fun.
Tell us.
Oh, fucking, you got 45 minutes because that won't be enough. That'll be enough for part 1. Um,
We've got 2
well,
hours.
that's awesome. 2 hours, fair enough. Fair enough. Then this is just the stuff I know about. She got a free upgrade to some of the nicest rooms we have on our campus, which is like $500 worth of like free rooms. Let's see what else. She was extremely rude and to every single person she met, minus my brother, because she needed special transport because it's not like all of our buildings are not all together. So he drove her around a bunch all weekend, in our carts, which is fine. Let's see what. Oh, she spilled hot soup on one of our kitchen employees and then screamed at them. And she was complaining that we serve soup at 170 degrees Fahrenheit, which is the law. Also, it's the middle of winter and we're serving hot soup. Sue us. And fucking this, like, she took like a chance. Like, how can I make? She did everything right, outside of potentially killing her and burying her body somewhere. I say right, subjectively. Fucking, she's gone as of now. Although she'll be back because we fucking put up with her shit. This is the first time she was here. Now the real kicker comes in at checkout. She wants a 3 hours extra checkout time. So we normally do checkouts at 2. She's there till 5. She's not even ready to go at 5. Then she wants to do some shopping because we have a gift shop for on campus. So they have to reopen her account. She calculates her bill differently than we do by like $12. She throws a hissy fit over that. She wants to load all of her own stuff, so that takes like an extra 20 minutes. Apparently her car is completely just filled with shit. Which is something I'll never understand. I can never like have extra, like if I have 3 pieces of paper in the backseat, I'm stressed out about it. Like I could never deal with those cars that are like no seats available, like what? So they could have charged her an extra night because she finally left around 6:30. But they were like, "Fuck, we just don't want to deal with her." And my manager leaving today, we were busy, but he's like, "Oh, I had a lovely conversation with her that was 25 minutes long. Like, I'll tell you about that in a more appropriate environment." So that part has yet to be told.
God.
And as bad as she was to everyone in the dining room and the kitchen and all that, oh, I forgot she harassed me on my break too. Keeps going. Oh yeah. No. So, she was always in a rush, except when she was leaving, and didn't have time for anything. And since we serve all of our food, like if you don't want something, we don't put it on and all that. She asked for everything, and then as someone who it was one of their first days, was going through the motions at a fairly fast pace, getting everything like all the like extra garnishes on everything. And like putting it all together, and he's like, I don't have time for this, and leaves off in a huff. And so later, when I'm on my break, she stole a bunch of our extra tea. Like we have tea out for all the guests during meals. She stole one of our containers of tea. She also didn't like our kind of black tea and wanted a specific
Thank you for
kind, which
following,
we got
Corey.
for her. She asked me a question while I was on my break. I very well could have gone, "I'm on my break, don't bother me," but that's not the right thing to do. She gets super frustrated with my answer, which is like I went like explained everything as thoroughly and appropriate as possible. Literally, the other guests that were sitting nearby turned to me like, "You handled that really well. I don't think I could have done that." I'm like, fucking, if my supervisor wasn't watching, I would have done some bad things.
3, 2, 1, go.
That's part 1. So, part 2.
We're gonna stack up behind the mushroom, not behind the one that gets you stuck in it. Please.
You don't like going back to Way Shrine?
It's awful. I didn't even know it did that. Stack on crown. Tanks try to interrupt as I'm running out. Just need to interrupt them so they'll stack up. Okay, that should be good now. Alright, let's go.
Rip.
If you're not resing, try to help with interrupts.
Good, Gabe.
Alright, same thing. I'll help with interrupts. Taunts on the ones out here. That's good. Snagged Kagudi and we'll fight him right where they spawn. Everyone's so quiet tonight. I don't know why. Alright. Is it because Asian's here?
Focusing.
Alright, take him behind the vent.
Okay. Had two.
They're coming. Good.
Okay. They moved after I moved out, so I don't know what they're on about.
It's that stupid channel they do. Messes everything up.
Range stats get taunted perfectly changed my mind.
Alright, make sure we got our crushing shock on, and everyone slot purges in your flex slot.
Yep.
We must stabilize the rift before it drags anything else.
Okay, so I need Asian and Pele on opposite sides.
Oh, I need to redo my CP. Hold on.
Sure, that's fine.
I was in CR, so I don't have any physical.
Okay, I'm on left.
Okay, and then
West.
our Slayers are Asian and Melvin, so I need them on opposite sides. And Bug. As long as the three of them aren't on the same sides, we're good. Let's see. Asian's on this side with Bug, Melvin's on the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a tank and a healer over here. Gabe, Cat, yep, we're good. You'll be on left side, Bit Rock. Alright, same as usual. West side is going to have everything on their side plus north, and east is everything on their side plus south. Just make sure tanks keep up communication. And we'll take focus off the boss if we need to shred down some spears. Just make sure we don't keep them connected during the shots. We'll focus those down. Alright, on you tanks.
Right on
3,
your cat.
2, 1.
got one south and northeast.
South first.
That's
Okay.
broken.
Let's go northeast.
Shocks are out.
There's one southwest as well.
I should be able to. I'll go southwest.
Oh,
Wait, no. Oh, sorry. My bad.
coming northeast.
Taking it.
Is that broken?
Yeah, it's broken. It's separate. On my way to you. Broken.
Oh, I'm down.
Connectors is down.
Didn't get guards.
Yeah. We'll just both stay on him in case we get interrupted. Like that.
Got him.
Oh, we got one southwest.
Southwest coming.
Then we got one east after. Broken, separate.
Okay, we also got one west.
Oh,
We'll go east first.
east first, then we'll go west. Broken, separate.
Come west.
Come on. Damn it.
Gotcha.
Broken.
Broken, separating. What? My one? But, east.
Coming.
Broken, separate.
Alright, let's finish these spheres and hold off just a second. Should have shocks in.
One west.
Wait, or go
Shocks.
red.
Shocks, wait.
Wait, Shells.
Also one southeast. And one northeast. What do you want to do first?
Get a
Just
double.
double. Yep.
Broken.
Broken. Southeast. Down.
Fight the boss as he got it, don't take it to the center.
Okay, on my way.
Oh. Wrong quick push.
East.
We still got one
Shocks.
northwest and southwest.
Okay.
Slow on that
Going southwest.
In a
casual on my part.
the shelf.
All on the east. We're gonna need some help over here.
Broken.
Ouch.
East.
We got. Oh. Yeah, coming.
Oh, double.
Double.
Okay. Megatrix is about to die. I need interrupters to just help the spheres. I'll tank as well. Just focus on that last boss.
My ones. Hope help get purchased too. Oh, I think I accidentally.
That's fine.
Nice job. Alright, take those purges off. Everyone's good with what they have for upstairs.
Yeah, he's
Station.
lead south, I think.
Just gonna scroll up real quick. Yeah, same. The same thing. 2 go up and then just break both your sides. See Melvin, you want to lead up top?
Lead?
4 for 4.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean call the button and tell people?
Yes, please. Okay, same thing as last time. We're going to not have DPS stack. Just be aware of Simulacra when it hits. The steamer is going to be held on the outer ring until it steams and then brought inside. Once 40% hits, I'll try and call it out. Just take that on the outer ring. Everyone's going to move in. Yep. And Kinikris will hold the steamers himself and save magma if need be. Make sure everyone shifts towards conduits. When they spawn, I'll call them out. That's it. As usual. Cool. Tanks you can pull when you're ready. Just call your side.
Cool.
Whoops, I'll pull.
Pulling.
Oops, I pulled.
Oops.
We used to be the same side, so I just
He
assumed.
said it.
He said the thing!
What's fighting on?
What's time? I never understood this ad pull.
You take the one Kagudi.
Oh
and
no, Wyatt's
steer-
here, I know how to do it.
Oh, Wyatt's here? Trash.
Pulling right away.
Yep.
Another surge in the rift. A big one. Prepare for the worst. There. Something's coming through. Another fabricant.
I want.
Whoops. I didn't use one. Northeast.
Oh, come on.
DPS on steamer that's in the flux. Rip.
Sorry, melee.
It's still doing the double when it starts.
Constructs are up to something. They're powering that fabricant. A few of you should get up here and
Yep.
deal with this.
I'll go south.
There. Stand on those levitation sigils. I'll see you momentarily.
Mechanic, be aware DPS.
Oh shit! I forgot my breath of life. Oh no.
Shield. Don't tell me you didn't slot a shield, Melvin.
No.
Melvin. God damn it.
Upstairs DPS go.
Oh,
Cat, take the boss,
main
please.
takedown.
Got it.
Interrupt. Interrupt. Magris is up.
Okay. Are we done? West?
Yep.
Buttons in 3, 2, 1, pull.
Mechanic.
Steamer should be soon as well. Nice job, Knickers.
Steamer hasn't appeared in a while and I'm worried.
Yeah, I mean, broken maybe.
Maybe like
Nope. No steamers, boys!
Easy. Seriously though, where the fuck is the steamer at?
It's making me worried because these bugs usually work out. There's like multiple steamers at once. That's typically how that works.
Please.
There it is.
Where? Okay, northeast. I'm gonna go grab the conduit.
mechanic.
Majority of us are north or east.
I'm down.
Well, this spot's safe now.
Spinning.
Try and kite it if you got it. Get the reses otherwise.
I had a 50-50 chance of dying, so.
That's right. We got healers up. We need cat up. He's east.
Watch out.
Yeah, someone just.
Cat is right behind
Whoever
you.
was beaming, literally,
Right
you
behind
would
you, Bella.
Templar.
We need cat the other tank up. He is east.
East.
Elements up.
There you go.
Conduit is spawning. It
The
is
fuck?
west.
I think Asian's
And-
dead.
Yeah, Asian's dead.
Okay, Bitrock, can you go up in his place? You'll go west.
I got stunned, steaming.
Can you not hear me? I need you up here.
If you're not resing, focus that steamer down.
The late south is also dead.
Okay, try and get TMHC up. He's northwest. Right behind the big stack of DPS.
I think we got positions fucked up.
Conduit south if you're not resing or on the steamer.
West and north.
I went west, but it's still shielded.
Yeah, West is down helping out on some.
We have a steamer. Oh, never mind.
Wait a second. Oh, I am south. Okay. I thought you didn't change it. That's why you learn how to read, folks.
Melvin, put your shit on. Order from order.
Yep.
That was good for the most part. Just whenever a tank's down, please try and find them by call out a direction.
I would have, but I had a spinner chasing me, so.
I understand.
Well, the guy running over my corpse beaming the spinner
Yeah.
probably didn't.
We just didn't make it a priority.
That was me, and I had a spinner chasing me, so.
No, there was someone chasing one beaming.
It's okay. We know.
It was me beaming the steamer, trying to get him killed so we can have some people more resting.
It's fine. We're good. We'll be alright. Okay, everybody good? Melvin, you got your shit on? Okay, we pulled, so.
Yep.
Oops, I pulled.
It wasn't my pet.
Steamer.
Steamy.
Oh,
Structure up to something. They're empowering. A few of you should get up here and deal with this. There. Stand on those levitation signals. I'll see you momentarily.
Upstairs go.
Mechanic. Watch for a steamer coming up soon.
steamer. West.
Focus it. Steaming.
My horn.
That's dead.
Okay, buttons in 3, 2, 1, pull.
Mechanic. A lot of shit going on. Be careful, guys. Steamer right beside of this. Burn it down. Steaming.
Inbred.
No good burn. Conduit 2% mechanic.
Rip.
I got relay.
That was South Runner's dead.
We're getting you right now.
Yeah.
You guys are good. Conduit spawning.
My horn.
East.
What was it? East. I got your bug.
Okay.
Should have another steamer shortly.
Yep.
Upstairs, you just go.
Southeast.
Steamy.
Mechanic.
Ow. Tank down
Watch
southeast.
the steamer spinning. Kite it if you got it. Get cat up, please. He's southeast.
There's two southeast. I'm the south or easter one. Not that. Maybe that one. I don't know.
How's West doing?
West is dead, helping out south.
We have a healer down southwest.
Pull in 3, 2, 1.
Conduit north.
Gabe. You're not resing on the conduit, please. Another conduit spawning, southeast. Let's knock it down. We got another steamer coming up soon. It's gonna kill me.
Mechanic.
Steamer northwest. Steaming magma if you got it, connectors.
Sorry.
You can res, you won't die. Believe. There you go.
I got connectors.
I got him.
Okay. Gonna burn that steamer down if you're not resing. Conduit spawning. West. Recovery.
They're at it again. Better get up there.
Mechanic.
Oh. You're down.
Steamer up.
Getting Dabo.
Upstairs, DPS go.
Okay, gotta go up.
Conduits up. South. If you're not on the steamer, get the conduit, please. Where you at, Kano?
I am west.
West dead.
Okay, buttons in 3, 2, 1, pull.
Mechanic. We got a spinner in 6%. Conduit spawning north. Steamer right in the center. Burn it fast because we got a spinner coming up soon.
Oh, I just got a heavy attack back.
Steaming. Good. Spinner in 1%. Grab that cat. We'll get the conduit.
Yep.
Which is north. Burn the conduit, guys.
Fucking ulted.
Mechanic. One most in north.
You're safe, cat.
You.
Alright, should be one more trip upstairs, and that's it. Let's burn it down. Conduit. Next thing that pops up is
My
going to be
horn.
a steamer. You're gonna grab that connectress.
Alright, let me know where.
Okay. Northwest. North. Is that a spinner? What the hell? Where's the steamers? You're good. You don't need it. It's a spinner.
Yep.
Strange. Watch mechanic. Cat's
Upstairs,
coming
DPS
west.
go.
job, Kinnickris. He's an execute. We've got a conduit spawning directly south.
I'm got it. I'm bringing it east.
That's a spinner. Watch out on the outside, guys.
That's dead.
Did they remove steamers from?
I don't know. This shit's still above
Okay,
King's
buttons in
Okay,
3, 2, 1, pull.
Alright,
Mechanic.
watch mechanic, guys. That's a steamer.
Steamer.
Take it out, Cat. Just take it out. We're gonna burn the ball as soon as mechanic's done.
My horn. Go for it.
Mechanic's done.
Spinner as well. Watch yourselves in the center.
Bringing it north.
Good job, Cat.
Conduit.
Ignore it.
Ignore it. Nice job, guys. Very smooth. Alright, let's head upstairs.
Yep, nice. I can keep. Throw on.
Now,
Looking for this bit.
what inspiration has divinity
Feels good, man. Not fucking up shit.
Yeah, that was pretty much best pulls we've done yet. That was really good.
In before we spider somehow
Don't
fucks
you
us up.
curse us. Well, we actually haven't done spider with difference in off tank. Alright, once everyone's up on the pad, we're just gonna take it left until I say stop. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh shit. Uh-oh. Mayday.
Alright, stopping on crown. I'll pull the others. And I swear, every single conduit that targeted me last time, it was like a flux thing spawned on me as soon as it popped. It was so annoying. Being a warhorn.
I gotta change my skills up before we pull that spider.
Ooh, good luck.
What?
We've got to get to the spot where nobody gets hit by a spinner to be out of combat.
Really?
Yeah, I think there's a corner right here beside the lightning you can stand on.
If you stand in the dead middle of the platform, you won't get hit. Like you stand where I'm jumping right now, you won't get hit.
Really?
Yeah, it was tank.
Yep. Promise.
Taking the spiders.
Oh, I'll be damned.
Yeah, no. It's not a very large space, and everyone has to sort of be in it, but yeah.
Alright, when you're done, let me know. I need to build ult, and then we'll go over the fight real quick. We're gonna have... you both have access to Torque. Who's in Torque?
I am.
Okay, we'll have you on the spider, and we'll have Connectors pull the ads in. I'll explain that to you well. Are you good, Melvin?
No.
Okay, let me know when.
Is someone bear keeping us in combat? Is that what it's doing?
We were out of combat. I think somebody stepped in it. It's fine.
It was attacking something, but it's not.
Somebody pointed an Alkosh over in this direction, and now there are 2 ads. The 2 ads that normally
not the
spawn
ones
are now
beneath, is
underneath
it?
us. Yep.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that's why when you are a tank and you're using Alkosh, you want to make sure you're pointing north this way. You don't want to point that way.
I can't even.
That's
oh
the
my
dumbest thing
God.
I've ever heard in my life.
That
How
is,
are you supposed to know that?
You watch Asian
shit?
videos.
you watch Mechanical Challenge, figure it out. Also, you're probably gonna keep dying.
Melvin, please.
I thought I could wave shrine back if I just
Oh my god. What do you need to change out? A set or just a skill?
I have 2 skills that I literally use.
You can do it while dead. You should be able to do it while dead.
Nope. It's fine.
Okay, so you guys can build it while I'm explaining this to Connectors. So, have you seen this on normal before? Connectors?
Yeah.
Okay, so Cat's gonna be up here pulling the levers. You're
Wait,
gonna
I
grab
thought you were pulling the
ads.
levers.
Oh, okay, I'll pull the levers. That's fine.
Well, that's what you told us last time. You told us don't fuck with the levers, so I'm pulling them.
Okay, it's done differently. I forgot. I'm sorry. I'll pull them. Kanikarus, you're gonna come back here on the lightning rods whenever we're fighting the spider initially, and you're gonna have 2 ads spawn on either side. Make sure you don't get too close, or the lightning hits you. It will slow you and do damage, drain your magicka. You want to grab the 2 ads and take them back past the next lever. So if you walk back here, I'll show you where the spots are. We want to put them in a position that's far enough away from the boss that they don't get shielded, which is generally this distance, but close enough that if we don't finish them, we can take them back to the boss and finish them while it's down. So you want to take them, like for the first one, will be right on this corner, right past the lever, and then after we drop the line, if the ad's already dead, you can go ahead and head back to the next one to grab the 2 that spawn. If they're not dead,
every laser.
Yeah, if they're not dead, you can just take them to the boss. Then you'll grab the next 2 that spawn here. Here's the next lever. So you'll just run back here, right in this little like divot.
Okay.
And we'll try to stagger Destros before that. We'll have, let's see, we have 5 ranged. We'll have Bitrock for the first set of ads. TMHC second, Pele third, Melvin fourth.
I really gotta get challenge acceleration. I only have trap, so we might just do it at some point when I have downtime, maybe like Tuesday after class or something. Or should before class.
We should be good. I think we get 4 or 5 here before we run into the other ads that we ignored.
What do you say? We just drop Destros?
Yeah, for the ads. So Bitrock is first, TMHC is second, Pele is third, and then Melvin fourth if we need it.
We got shooting stars. Does that work?
Nope.
Okay, Melvin.
I can change it to Destro.
That's fine. We're in combat. Melvin will be third. We'll be good. Okay. Everybody has ult.
Just to clarify, the first distro is right before the second lever pull. Is that right?
So after the ads are taken back, the boss will stand back up and shield up, and we'll start running back away. We're gonna run back here and focus the ads down. That's when you'll drop your Destro.
Sounds good.
We don't even have a warden, tank, or healer for that minor
Alright,
toughness.
full cat.
The only way I can give up minor toughness is with orbs.
Make sure we're standing on the side with the fast spinner. First one, that's the right side. Second is the left. After that, I don't remember. I'll call it out when we get there.
Didn't pull, by
Are
the
you
way.
pulling cat? Oh,
What?
yeah, go ahead.
Fucking what?
I was
Climb
waiting
off
the
the fucking
spider
wall.
move so slowly. Make sure you got an Alkosh proc ready, Bug, on the ground. If you don't have one in the first second, call for it.
I got a conduit.
I do.
Okay, guys, get your dots down. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Oh shit. Oh, the ad's up here. Alright. Wipe it. So, Kanikarus, whenever, on the first one, whenever that boss drops, you can go ahead and head back to the lightning rod to grab the ads.
Okay. Yeah, they didn't show up until.
Did they spawn on the boss?
Remember when I said they spawn underneath the map? They still follow us, and they spawn wherever they are.
Oh,
That's, yeah, so if that ever happens on like a score run, you have to reset, because otherwise you
shit.
have 2 enraged ads.
That's rough. They just decide to like appear out of the floor whenever you get the boss
Yes,
going.
because apparently what it works is the ID is like, or whatever. Like, basically they just spawn underneath the floor, they're invisible.
And is that every single spot or just the first one?
It's every single one, but this one's the easiest because everyone stops here to take care of ads.
Right, okay, that makes sense.
So yeah, just watch out with Alkosh. Just make sure you're not facing this direction.
Why does Alkosh matter which direction you're facing? Isn't it a radial thing?
It's conal.
It's a conal in front of you.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's about 15 feet forward. So like if you're right here and you proc it, then it'll definitely hit them.
What the fuck?
Alright, if you have ult, go ahead and move up to the lever. If not, just block. Just walk in and block and then back out so you don't waste all your stamina. Melvin still getting ult.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna die to a blade here.
How close are you?
30.
Yeah, step in it one more time, you'll be good. Go ahead, Cat. Oh, that damn shouting.
Yeah, I was gonna say something.
What the hell? Alright, get your dots down. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Good. Yep, go ahead, run them back. As soon as they spawn. DPS trying to stay behind the ads.
And shielded.
Think about the reins, Melvin. I'm way too far back spectating.
Okay, sector is enraged.
Dots down, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I just ulted.
And so I just go for the next group now?
Yep, go grab him now at the lightning rod. Take him past the next lever.
Oh, I didn't bring the ad in, that's right. See if we can kill the ad.
What's the boss at?
69.
Okay. We're gonna have to get a 4 or 5.
Whoever had second Destro, I think that was the OC.
Yep.
Okay, dots down, 3, 2, 1.
My horn.
Oh, nice. Finish off the ads. Ooh, I'm gonna have to do 2 more. Oh dear. Focus the ads, one's reflected. Okay, dots down, 3, 2, 1. Bring the ads close so we can frankly them. Oh dear.
Well, left side is slow blade, by the way, or fast blade.
Oh, is that shielded ad? Okay, wipe. Wipe.
What do we get it to?
32.
So bring the ads to the opposite side of where you were going. You're bringing them to the slow blade side. You want to bring them to the fast blade side.
Okay.
And then whoever is pulling the thing, make sure to count down 3, 2, 1. The idea behind a countdown is it gives the off tank time to bring the ads in and basically rush up to that boss. Just don't make sure you don't do it too early because that's where they get enraged. That or we have to make sure we're killing the ads before
Is that not
we hit
enough
the button.
time?
It's not that it's not enough time. DPS was not high enough to burn the ads before. You had to flip the switch.
Or no, I mean like the countdown was like too fast.
It varies per person. I like doing a 3, 2, 1, but if you can just do like 2, 1, that's fine. It's just on the off tank to kind of recognize when to bring ads in.
Oh yeah, and you never. This is your first time off tanking that, right? Connect with.
Yeah.
Yeah, So if you see the fast
So I
blades
grab
will always
the asphalt
alternate.
at the corner,
Oh wait, am I still muted?
and then when
Yeah.
When they're
fire
about
goes
to-
down, I bring.
I would say when I say 2, go ahead and run in with taunt towards the boss, and I'll single target focus ads if they're not down. They should die to cleave, but if they happen to be like above 40%, I'll single target them and make sure we get them down.
The other thing too is just so you're not having to deal with the bleed from the blades, make sure to bring them on the fast side. It's always going to alternate. So right now it's on the right, next side's going to be left, and then right again.
Thanks. I didn't know they alternated after. Just the first 2. Okay, go ahead, Cat. We're all up here. It's down. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, so you're gonna want to bring the ads right around here-ish where I am. So that's right now you're on the slow blade side, so you want to be on the fast blade side next time. So you're on the slow blade side, so make sure you're on the opposite side next time. Or I should say same side, I should say. Because right now it's going to be a little bit harder on the Heelys because we're all on the slow blade side that way.
You can block the chains too, Connectress. Whenever they chain you, if you block, it won't affect you.
My old isn't quite what that did.
Dots down. 3, 2, 1.
There you go.
Turn around, dots down. 3, 2, 1. Oh, missed it. Fuck me. I was way too slow. God damn it.
Why?
That's my bad. It seemed like it was so much shorter that time.
It's better to have the main tank pull button, not DPS.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Okay.
Cat, you
It
do
goes
that.
faster and faster from Teenage Finals. Yeah, it is short.
My fault, guys.
I disconnected, so I'll be back in a few. Okay.
Okay, I got Destro Slaughter now. You want me to save it for ads, Brad?
Yeah, what do we have now? Bitrock is first, Team HC is second. I think I had you as third, yeah?
Yep, I got Destro.
Okay, and then Melvin if we need it fourth.
But if I drop mine on the first one, I might have it back by the third ad pulls.
I am almost like I'm like 5 ultimate away from getting mine up by the second one if I drop it on the first. So
Okay, I'm gonna drop it on the first boss then, but not on the second one.
yep.
Sorry, logging back in.
You're good.
Would shooting star perform better on a single target?
No, the dot's
Shooting
pretty
star is
wacky.
pretty bad in PvE. It's mainly just used for the passive. A long time ago, that's what it was used for, but better options have become available. It gives you the extra magicka for having that Mage's Guild slotted.
Yeah.
What are you on? You're the Templar? Oh, you said you didn't like Crescent Sweep?
No.
Gives you that passive though, man.
I have a slot on my back bar.
Ooh,
I have an
that's
8 XP on
interesting.
both bars for the passive. And the
Oh yeah, where they changed the.
See, I keep it on my front bar.
Apparently, if I'm
and
reading
then
this
put
right,
shards
there
on
is
the
a
back bar.
bug. There's another
Got
bug
the
with the
opposite,
side
I
of
got
it,
shards
seems
on the
like.
front.
Oh dear.
I do like animation canceling out of the shards front bar though.
Yeah, so if I start my rotation with spear, bar swap cancel, and then blockade, solar barrage, focus if I need, back on the front bar, purifying, and then spam with it.
I can't connect you guys. Sorry.
No worries, man. Nothing you can do about it.
What?
I could have shielded you, but I actively decided not.
Okay.
I was alt tabbed, but if I had to guess, it was Melvin that died to a spinner.
Mm-hmm.
He bled out. He applies a bleed too, because of course it does.
Oh shit, I got my Crags today for triplets. I forgot about that. It's a shame I didn't gold it out. Rip. Alright, is Gabe in the stack or is he porting?
He's porting. He's porting straight out.
It's hard to see in this mess of stack we have.
Wait, doesn't your group frame show proximity?
Oh yeah, shit, he is darker shade of yellow. I never noticed that. Huh. The more you know.
Gosh, you gotta have to
Everyone's
move
got
it.
ult, yeah.
Yeah.
Bug, I envy your title. One day I'll start on that.
What is the title?
Master Angler.
Oh.
I want it. I'm so like it's hard to be
It's
lazy.
time
To say I'm
consuming.
not gonna be lazy to fish, but I'm lazy.
Yeah. Someone was like, yeah, imagine if you could sell the fish to people. You could just buy the title and be like, that would be awful.
I wish you could sell like BMA weapons.
Remind me to take off the werewolf behemoth memento on my quick slot, because I procced it during raptor fight.
Oh god.
I should have choose a potion, and then why am I turning into a werewolf behemoth?
I did that with the Apple thing and EAS.
How you doing, Gabe? Taking the long haul?
Well, it's taken 3 load screens to come back in, because I have to take a load screen to get in, then load screen to the portal, and then the load screen to the elevator.
Willing
The
to
lava
buy
movement
save
is my
progress
favorite.
spots.
Yeah, that would be nice. Make a super long raid with saved progress spots. Do it.
Oh no. Okay, he can res, I think. Are you good to res, Gabe? You need me to come back and grab you?
Am I dead?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in a little screen, so.
Okay, I'll come back just in case.
Good luck this game.
Hell yeah.
Last time we did a VAA, and there were 4 people from the same state, and they all DC'd at the same time 3 times in the trial. Just one state.
The spinners put a bleed on you?
Mm-hmm. The blades? Yeah.
Huh.
Because of course they need to do that.
Here's when the healer disconnects and execute.
Oh, I wonder why my
Also, Brett, I'm
webcam
sorry, I didn't
frames
realize
not
you were trying to
showing
wrap
up.
up my story. I thought you were just waiting on somebody. That's why
weird.
I just at the
Oh,
beginning.
you're good.
It was showing up earlier.
I didn't want to interrupt. You seemed like you were close to the end.
I said
Okay, finally. And then.
I'm trying to count the number of levers we have until we get to the front. I think we're good with 5, which we have the damage for.
I'm being chased by some trash, by the way.
That's okay, just bring them to us, we'll wrap it up. Okay.
even before Mick's joke about all the trash is already stacked.
Ouch. That hurts, man.
Well, the other day I got shit on for making a joke in bad taste, but now you called everybody trash.
Oh, the toxic remark? I know, it was all in good fun. Was savage though.
Is there gonna be trash?
Yeah, we got trash coming. We need to take it out real quick.
I won't face Alkosh that way.
Just don't take its energy.
I did. Pretty sure.
Alright. Let's all stack up on the lever.
I'm pulling it this time, apparently.
Yeah, just making sure. Yep, we're all good. Good, Cat.
Okay.
Let's hit a good clean pull and move on to the triplets. Or all the bullshit in between, I guess.
Okay. You want to just give me a rough idea when to pull it? That way I can get used to it, because I don't think I've ever pulled it before.
Yeah, so when it's like right here, you count 3, 2, 1. This is the lever. Obviously that's the lever this thing activates it.
No.
Call it down 3.
3, 2, 1. Well, it's gonna take some getting used to.
You're good.
Nice thing for indulge, by the way. It's just nice to first pull.
It's okay, we'll focus. Just stay on the lever for us, Cat. Count it down.
Okay. So I can't judge this. 3, 2, 1. Wait, no. No.
Perfect. Good burn, guys.
You want me to call them drop dots too?
3, 2, 1's fine.
Okay. Cause I try and debuff the ads as we move.
I'll debuff you.
My god.
Hot. Three, 2, 1. My horn.
Just don't forget it moves faster every single time, so you're gonna have to start to count down earlier and earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, I realize.
Destro on these, please.
3, 2, 1.
Bring the ads in.
I missed it. Or
Nope,
no, I
you got
didn't.
it.
You're good, you're good. Bring the ads in. Melvin, focus these ads with me, please.
Move the ads away. Move the ads away. Move them away. Move them away. They're enraged.
I'm stuck.
Just bring the ads all the way to the back. Nobody bother with the ads.
Fuck, I got shielded.
Just push the button and burn. Burn. Now. Burn now.
Nope.
No.
We're good.
Just burn.
You don't have any healers.
No.
Fuck.
I got to be aligned.
Good job.
So, what do you think the percentage is at that we can just pull the ads away, like right at execute? Should be good.
Execute.
Maybe
Yeah.
25.
Once you hit 25, it's pretty much. I'm assuming everybody has at least one bloodthirsty except for me, so it should be able to burn pretty fast.
And that was the fourth.
Should be
lever, I believe.
third or fourth. Typically, it's fourth for most groups, unless you're like mechanically challenged and can do like a 2 pylon burn.
2 pull. Jesus.
Well, don't you need a bunch of like? Don't you swap out a bunch of gear to be able to do that too?
Yeah. You basically have one tank just be ulti gen monster and just have Warhorn every single time.
Yeah, I found that out. You could do that the other time. So it depends if you get the blood spawn procs or not, really.
Yeah, it's basically you do the vamp move, you have blood spawn, you got werewolf, Alkosh, all that stuff. Yeah, I've done it once. It's basically you just like sit there and have Warhorns for days every single pylon.
Yeah, I usually get about 220 ult between the first and second pull.
I can horn the first pylon, and then people can do the next.
Yeah, that's fine.
That works out.
Yeah. Yeah. If you guys want to like plan out horns, it's really great. You can use one horn on first, second horn on the second pylon, and sometimes you'll have a third horn for that set of ads, so like before the third pylon.
Okay. So
That-
let's do
that-
Knickers on the first. Kano second. Cat third. Gabe fourth. We'll do it for each pylon, and if you have a spear in between, so like.
Yeah,
can probably
horn is
on
always going to be
first.
helpful, yeah, because you want to burn those ads down real
I'll
fast.
be with the group for first, so I can do first.
Okay, so you think we have enough to do both ads and pylons every time?
Probably, if you're rotating 4 horns. Maybe not ads and pylons every single time, but at the very least you can start off with pylons and then ads.
I can definitely do first ads, third pylon.
It's all up to basically like how fast you guys are able to get your horns up.
Pull, I assume.
Yep.
Looks like everyone's ready. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do it on that. We'll try it for ads and the pylons, and the order is Cat, or Kanikarus, Cat, Kano, Gabe.
Yeah, just like if you have a horn up, just say you have a horn up and use it like after a countdown or something.
Okay.
'Cause everyone gets ulti at different rates, so.
Three, 2, 1.
Oh, someone was a little bit too forward, I think.
That's me.
Are you getting res?
Yeah, I'm up.
My horn. Three, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
That ad's still alive, bring it over to the boss.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm down.
Right, heal me.
Those ads are gonna get enraged.
Did they already? It looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
What
build
do you
all.
want me to do?
Just build all.
Okay.
Because we'll have to go through another 1 to 2. It's my fault. I messed it up from the get-go, getting too close.
Oh shit.
Bug, how could you? Alright, as soon as you got ult, just go ahead and stack it up on the lever.
Sorry to answer text real quick. Oh, I ran the wrong way, because I'm an idiot.
Wait, no, are there more ads back there?
I did not pull them. That's why I knew I was running the wrong way.
Okay. Can you get through the... Is there room beside the spider to not get ripped by the shield? We'll find out, I guess. Oh, I thought you circled around the other way.
No, I didn't. I realized I was going the wrong way, and I turned around so I wouldn't fucking do anything weird.
Alright, let's get it down this pool, guys. We got it. Because my dumbass doesn't step up too far.
No, that's just toxic.
What, me being a dumbass?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1.
I heard a double
that.
hard.
Yeah.
Double hard's triggered me. Check
It
it.
is. It's
Horn,
very
double the
tilting.
damage. Block this Canicrus on the chain if you can. Keep going, keep going. Good, you're good.
Three, 2, 1.
You're a little bit too close. Back them up further.
Three, 2, 1. My horn.
Good job.
Oh,
Let's do a 3, 2, 1 horn, please.
Okay. Horn 3.
What do you think, Asian? Pull the ads away? We're at 30.
nah.
Okay.
Kill him. Better to be safe than sorry.
Sounds good.
Oh
We're gonna
no.
get stuck at like 4% or something.
I gotcha.
I got him. Templar.
Focus those ads, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Bring the ads in. I got focus on them. Alright, take the ads.
I'm down.
Shit. Cat, grab the ads. I'll pull the lever.
Yeah, just take that. It's
Take
for
them
you,
all the way
far
back.
away.
Running away. Running away.
Ooh.
We're good. We got it. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
What's the bleed to dissector for time?
Pain.
Yeah, that's what I died to.
Nice. Good job, guys. Turn around and get the ads.
They died.
Or they actually died this time. Weird.
What's going on with HoF today?
Oh, if you're talking about those bleeds, yeah, that bleed sucks. I don't know what to do besides just heal through it.
Okay.
So just yell at your healers to heal you through harder.
I was spamming my matriarch.
Alright, let's pull through this trash and take a quick 5 when we get to the triplets. Everybody here? Okay. Alright, let's go.
Yes.
Nicholas, grab the ranged, and Cat, grab the melee, please. Try and stack them up.
I can show you stack spots after the pull if you'd like.
In the octagon first. I'll get Team HC.
Do I have to worry about Alkosh proccing invisible enemies in the floor on this part?
I think you're good now, man.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hawk, by the way.
One of my favorite bugs is when sometimes a random number of people can't hit the buttons on the spider boss, so sometimes you'll just be gone and then your button person
Here,
can't hit it all of a sudden.
for whoever's taunting the ranged ads, mittens, if you come over to this corner, they should stack like right over there.
Okay.
Okay, we got 2 ranged, a melee, and...
Goody.
Okay, Goody. Okay, so whoever's got melee, grab the Kagoody too, please.
Yep.
Kagoody, go ahead.
Let's wait for that last mittens to get in.
Is that a group knockback?
Looked like it.
Hell yeah. Honestly, that was like the cleanest I've seen the trash pull done. We always manage to, not like this group specifically, but other groups I've been in with tend to be all over the place with it. Alright, and we slow burn this until the ads spawn, yeah? To avoid the mega sphere spawn?
Sure, if you want to do that. Some groups just say fuck it and burn it, but it's up to you.
Oh shit.
Alright, burn it. I don't know if I've ever fast burned it. So
Careful.
That's what happens when you don't let the tank pull. Oops,
I
someone.
went to hit elemental drain. I fat fingered that.
We all know you wanted to kill us all.
It looks like we're getting the slow burn.
I pulled an Arceus.
Rip.
Now he usually targets one person.
Run down the hill with aggro on the spheres. After you have to burn this.
Oh, he's not dead. Okay.
So spin, watch out. Okay, take the spheres.
Where do you want me to run?
Run down to this rock here, unless there's a better place along the side I haven't found.
I mean, they're already stacked. Pretty nicely already. No idea how they stacked that nicely, but
Oh, beautiful.
Look at that!
Wow.
That was intentional. We knew exactly what we were doing.
Yeah.
Wonderfully executed.
There's a line of sight spot for the next pull. Line up.
Okay.
It's for the spheres, not these fuckers. after this end turn.
Okay, same thing. Whoever had range before, grab the range. Now they're on melees. Okay. What's up? You laughing at, Mel?
Waterfall.
Are you swimming? Bugs up there swimming. Since you're on his pull, try and turn around, please. Watch the scene. Alright, Melvin, you can
Just
follow
the,
this
yeah, you're
stack.
following me. Down here. It's this little trash pile, and they should. I think it's here. They should all go like right there.
I'll grab interrupts.
They should. Watch this be the wrong spot.
Once they're done channeling, they'll move.
Yeah.
Might need to retaunt these forward ones.
I'm coming.
Yeah, it looks up pretty nice.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
They would stop channeling. Alright, same groups as we did for the dinos. If you were east, you'll be on the right. If you were west, you'll be on the left, and we'll take 5 here.
While this language drones on. Reprocessing your contamination. Disassembly status suspended. Mass reactor.
Okay, yeah, those double horns were great. No, yeah, but this isn't the same progression group for Hellfire, so a little bit more green behind the ears, but still shows a lot of good promise.
Oh. Yeah, if you're here. Oh, okay, Vital Blood. Okay. Go for it. Cool.
Alright, Connect Chris, you ready? Could you step away as well?
Oh, I need to use the double XP event to morph my fucking trapping webs into Shadow Silk, whatever. That's
I'm back.
Okay, so you'll need shield charge slotted for this. And the way this works, what side are you starting on? The left? Yep, so the fire boss is the one you'll have starting with, the reducer. The objective of this fight is to take the bosses, push them to their certain percentage thresholds, and then bring them back inside so they link up, sit down, and then you bring them back up. So you'll start on the left with the reducer. He's got a heavy attack that spits out fire that has to be purged, but healers will take care of that. You don't have to worry about it. The biggest mechanic you have to worry about is overload. After, I don't know the exact number of seconds, I think it's like 20 or 30 or something, you'll see it on your screen with Raid Notifier. You'll have 10 seconds to swap bosses with Cat. So what you'll have to do, one of you will count down when you're getting ready to swap. You'll do a range taunt and a shield charge to the other side. If they get linked up, they'll be enraged. So it's for tanks, you got like 4 or 5 seconds ish, depending on what they do. but your objective is to keep them split up and swap when you need to. As long as you swap during that countdown, you're good. So it doesn't have to be at the last second. If something happens, like typically the right boss, the reactor, he spawns the little grabby hands that you can see in the back by the door. When he throws down his sword and he channels and the countdown's going on, that's a really good time to swap because it's pretty much free. The only bad thing that can happen with that is if you're swapping and they get close and he channels, then whoever has the other boss needs to step away far enough so they're not connected.
Yeah, some tank specific tips. You can't shield charge over the grabby hands, they'll stop you.
Okay.
And another one is if they're connected, they get extremely powered and you have to roll out to the heavy attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, if they get connected and if they get pushed past their threshold. So like I said, the certain percentages, they lock up. Those are at 69, 39, and 19%. So once they're locked up, you have to dodge roll their heavies. But our goal is to not push them to where they're locked up, but close to it. Once they get close to it, we're going to pull them in and then push them to that threshold. Burn them a little bit, they'll sit down, and then you pop them back out. There will be times where they're connected in the inside, and you'll have to swap. All you have to do is range taunt and walk over to them, and you're good. Yeah, the left side mechanic is the fire heavy attack. The right side is the grabby hands thing. They both have heavies though. Just make sure you're blocking during that, or dodge rolling if they're empowered. The other thing for DPS who have all been here, we make sure we focus ads, and we make sure we take our focus off the bosses when it's called to stop on them. And if people want to call out again, like we did before, because I tend to miss things, feel free. We'll do the same thing where we stop at 73, 43, and 23 because we tend to be a bit slow getting dots off. Yeah, we can have a Nova 10%, Kano. That's fine. But we'll push them through the thresholds. We'll get ads when they have to be taken. You guys will swap when you need to. Generally, Connectress, you want to hold them right here. You want to hold them far enough away so that they're not linked up. But the further you go back, the more distance you have to swap. The only time you really need to move them is if you have the grabby hands, because you need to position them so that your straight line to swap is not in the way of a grabby hand. Yeah, we'll push them to their thresholds. We'll deal with ads. We'll pull them in, push them to when they sit down, bring them back out, and repeat. That's all it is. Then once we reach execute percentage, we're going to burn the middle boss, who doesn't move the entire fight. Then we're going to pull in the fire boss, finish him off, and then we're going to pull in the reactor. And once execute phase hits, instead of just having the ads spawn the way they do across the map, you start getting this big wave of them that comes across. So it is a timed fight once we hit execute, and they'll start moving closer and closer and closer. So you have to hold your boss. You'll see they kind of spawn and they pop, and they come in closer every time. The only things you need to be worried about, like how I said, it's a really nice time to swap your boss whenever it's doing its channel, is if you have a heavy attack. So whoever's communicating the swaps calls for a swap and you have a heavy that's about to be coming at you, just call heavy and then you can swap as soon as it ends. Other than that though, it's kind of just a thing you gotta get a feel for the more you do it. When we start, you'll taunt your boss and take him straight to the center, and then once you see the link up and I don't know, this stupid NPC over there will say some shit, and then you'll take him out, and that's when the fight kind of really starts.
Just realized I was on the wrong side.
And so we're swapping at percentages?
No, we're swapping.
You'll see.
There'll be a 10-second countdown on your thing.
Okay.
One of us will. I don't know. We should probably decide. Me or you should probably call roughly when to swap. If nothing's happening. If something is happening.
You want to call it?
Call 3. Yeah, I'll call 3, 2, 1 swap starting between like 5 and 7 seconds.
Okay.
Unless there's something on my mic, just so it's.
Just make sure, Connectress, whenever he starts his countdown, if he's like at 2, that's when you can taunt, and then when he says swap, you can shield charge.
Yeah.
Just need to make sure you get both
Can you
off.
hear me?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, we're good.
Okay. You got any questions, Connectress? I think everyone else.
Middle first, and then pull away?
Boss, you take the reducer to the center, and then once they link up and the NPC says some stupid line, you'll take them back out to roughly right here.
Sounds good.
And remember, DPS, if we do get a tank down, we need to make sure we get them up as quick as possible, and you can kite these bosses, dodge roll their heavies, and make sure you don't get close enough to link up, and we'll be able to recover. Okay, do a quick ready check, we'll get going. Melvin, if you can step up just a little bit. Okay, we're good. Go ahead, Tanks.
What?
I was gonna do something else for the red too.
1, pull.
My horny
Take him out. Watch the hands. Heads are spawning.
3, 2, 1, swap. You need to bring him. You need to separate him.
Yeah.
There you go. My horn.
Reducer
Chop
74.
3,
Chop
2,
on the
1.
middle of the sides. Ads are up. Stop on the side bosses. After the ads, we're going to push the middle. Make sure we get these ads, guys, close. Good. One more ad. You guys can bring him in.
3, 2, 1, swap.
I ordered 3, 2, 1.
Get him to sit. We got ads spawning. Good. The ads. Get ready to pull the bosses back out. Nice shot.
3, 2, 1, swap. A little faster on the swaps.
Heads are spawning. So we're gonna push him to 43% here. One head's close.
Three, 2, 1, swap.
Watch yourself on the left side, a little close to the middle boss there.
Yep.
Ads are spawning. Producer's getting close.
Got one really close.
Watch out. West side.
3, 2, 1.
Stop on reducer. If you're on reducer, go ahead and hit the middle. Ads are spawning.
Three, 2, 1, swap.
A little more in reactor, 1%. Okay, stop on the reactor, everybody in the middle. Bring him in.
Take him out, take him out, take him out, take him out, take him out. He's in it, he's doing his thing. Be mindful of when you bring him in, because you have to make sure he's not doing his trap. Bring him in now.
Alright, bringing him in.
Oh, I'm dead.
I'm down.
If you have
Yeah,
the
the
side
spawn
boss, kite it.
Just burn him to stun. Oh.
Can't target him.
Deucer took me out.
Sit down.
Getting Cano. Oh.
Maybe
I'm
not.
dead too.
Hit reactor, so he's stunned. Oh, no. Not enough people left. Yeah, be careful when you bring him in. He was in the middle of his traps animation. You don't want to do that, because then they'll enrage. If you have raid notifier, or no, it's not raid notifier. It's Hall status panel. I believe Brad, because you are group lead, you should see this. I'm not sure. actually, if you can, but I think you should. There is a timer for traps, and if you can't see it, the tanks can see it.
I never saw that as an option.
It is there.
Should be there. You should be able to see it as the group lead. I'm pretty sure it gives you that option.
I might be VCing because I appear invisible right now.
Yeah, you're offline for me.
Okay.
Yeah, so the traps are on a 30-second timer, so if you see it at like 25-ish, I would probably say wait for traps and then bring in. Of course, it's all going to be dependent on whether ads are up too, so sometimes we as DPS might just have to sit there and twiddle our thumbs while we wait for a good time to bring them in.
I see swap timer, but I don't actually see the UI for like options for it. When I go to my add-ons list, I don't see Hall's notifier on there.
It'll show up after he does his first trap, so if you see it, I think it's underneath. It should be underneath the swap timer.
It's an option you have to enable, or it's
no? It should automatically enable for, I believe, group leaders and tanks.
Okay, cool.
At least I think it's group leader. I know the swap timer shows up for group leader. But yeah, so you just want to make sure you keep an eye on that trap timer as well. So yeah, leading this fight, I hate this fight for that specific reason. Just too much stuff to keep track of.
No shit, man. Okay, nobody has any questions, so we'll go ahead and get ready for another pull.
No way. Offline.
Kano's offline. Rip.
Rip. Just now got to the...
At least it's not me tonight.
Anybody have any spare parakeets they want to sell?
I've got plenty.
Well, let's see. Brad, we had this problem last time. You need to buy repair
I know. I have too many characters that go on. I need to shove them in the bank.
Keep a stack. Keep in the bank. Do you have a banker at least?
Yeah, I do. I'm terrible at using the bank efficiently, though.
You fucking idiot.
Thank you.
Yep. Now I need to go replenish my supply in the bank. I usually try and keep like a stack on every character, and like 3 or 4 in the bank.
We'll say my friend going out and buying all the recently priced repair kits probably isn't helping your cause, but
I mean, even hey, Bet, I'm back in the back if you need some too.
The thing I hate is the spell power pot increase that's happened.
why is that again? Like, what determines this?
Cornflower.
I'm saying, why did the price go up?
Cornflower.
Buying it up and hoarding it.
Oh, okay.
It's called cornering the market.
It's called being an ass.
Yeah.
That too.
looks at 7,000 cornflower inventory and no mag DPS.
Yeah. I was.
Hey, now's the time to sell your stock, buddy.
You can get almost 400 gold a piece out of them.
What?
Yep. MM on them, like the average is over 300 now.
Oh, when I have a good spot, I could definitely fucking squeeze the life out of these.
Fuck that, I'm going to IC to farm those alchemy satchels.
Yeah, I just have the, I get mine from the alchemy writs, because you can reset the alchemy surveys if you find a sitem. So you just run out of the site and it resets what spawn. So I just do that until I get at least 2 cornflower in an alchemy node.
Alright, Kano is almost back. I'm gonna throw up a ready check.
I was making pots earlier today, and cornflower is not my limiting factor.
As soon as that goes through, we'll pull. Okay, on you tanks.
Oh. Was that a wait? That was
Go
a
ahead, tank.
pull.
Go ahead, tanks.
3, 2. Oh, never mind.
Sorry, I made a bizarre noise.
Nope.
My horde in 3, 2,
Take him out. Step away
That's
from the middle.
inconvenient.
I'll get lava. Make sure you guys step away when the nonsense happens. Ads
3,
respawning.
2, 1, swap.
Swapping.
Move 3, 2, 1.
Stop on reactors. Stop on the side bosses. Cool.
Dead.
Going for cat. Kite the boss if you got it. Get a purge on the res.
Ow.
Dead. Someone get cat, please.
Add close.
Step away from the center.
2 ads close.
These bombers are gonna hurt. Careful. Up.
Three, 2, 1, swap.
Pull him in. Pull him in after.
In.
Yep, in. Let's push him.
You can bring reducer in a little bit more.
3, 2.
Get that ad down.
He's gonna be doing his channel, I think, so just be careful of ads coming in. Oh
Got
no.
the res on lava.
3, 2, 1.
Careful with the left side.
Bring reducer out of the way so that way that fire doesn't auto kill people. There you go. Yeah.
Got one ad getting close, guys. Help on him. Or him.
Runners.
Up it, rock.
3, 2, 1, swap.
Not heavy.
Connectors.
You're gonna have 2 dead tanks.
Dang.
Kite the boss if you got him away from the link up.
Got cat mode.
Careful.
Ads are spawning. Don't let him link.
Make sure none of the ads get in. They're enraged.
Guards down.
3, 2,
Bad bomber.
1,
Bad
swap.
bomber.
Ginkano.
What the hell?
We don't
I'm
have
dead.
enough. We don't have enough DPS to. Yeah.
So, what caused the... Was it he channeled during a swap? Is that what caused him to... The initial...
I think it was a tank went down. And during a swap, yeah, if a tank goes down during a swap, it's pretty much you're gonna lose both tanks.
Okay. So, but did he channel during a swap? The
I
thing?
I don't know. Reactor was standing here in the middle, and Reducer was there, and they got linked, and they killed one of the tanks.
Okay.
Is that what killed one of the things?
And then I got heavied right after that.
Seems like the ads are going down really slow. I don't know if everyone's not focusing them right.
Healers, are you guys putting Ellie Drain on them?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I guess, yeah, gotta step it up. Gotta flex the bear more.
I'm throwing my blockade and my fire on him if I see him on fire.
Alright, yep. So, make sure we got communication between tanks for the swap so it goes as clean as possible. And DPS, make sure we get on ads when they're called. Keep at it. Go ahead when you're ready, tanks.
3, 2, 1, pull.
Take them out. Step away from the center.
Watch out for that fire, it's gonna be an insta-kill.
I should take him out way earlier.
So...
That's a wipe.
Yes. So
I'm going
the Blah, blah, blah. Trying to think of the word. Can't think of the word. I can't words today. The queue. There we go. The queue to separate if you're going to be doing the center is after the first flamey thing goes out.
Okay.
You can say this.
I'm down.
Oh, no, now we can't. Yes, after the first flame things go out, yeah, that's when you want to bring them out.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Like right after it.
Alright, soon as everybody's up. Looks like we're good. Count it down, thanks.
3, 2, 1.
Take them out.
Separate.
Fabricants are forming a circuit. Breaking those links may weaken them.
Adds.
3,
Swap.
2, 1. Swap.
Well, heavy.
Come on, swap. You can.
Bitch.
Close ad.
I ordered 3, 2, 1.
3, 2,
Top on
1.
Deucer.
Stop on react. Get the ads. One from the south side coming in quick. Just gonna run.
Runner.
Watch out. We're gonna wait a second because the trap's coming up soon.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Swap.
Stop pushing. All bosses.
Circuit broken.
Middle.
Bring him in. Good ads on the way.
Don't bring him in.
Reactor.
Don't bring him
Wait.
in. Bring
Don't
him in.
bring him
It's,
in?
it's too late, too late. Just
Wait,
bring
what
him
am I
in.
hearing?
Bring him in. Bruce,
He's
bring him in.
channeling. You don't bring him in. Wait. Bring him in
Alright,
now.
bring him in.
Bring him out. Okay.
Careful ads. Careful ads.
How did
Bad runner.
Another
Focus
runner.
reducer.
Swap. 3, 2, 1.
I'm down.
Oof.
Yeah, we're not getting
I'm going down into 1. I'm down.
Down 2. Okay, I see the trap spawn timer now. It doesn't actually count down, it counts up.
Yes, counts up.
Interesting.
Are we saving this?
There's no way you can save it. Not with 4 people.
Okay. I won't accept the rest then. Oh yeah, there's a lot of ads gonna be going in the middle.
Just dodge him. Shit.
Tank on the lightning boss. I call him lightning and fire because I don't want to remember names. When you see the swap timer start to count down, just make sure you're, like, let's say I'm tanking the boss. Just make sure you're kind of like on this side and facing away. Just makes it easier to do your little swappy thing. Because, I don't know, it seems like one of the swaps is going a little bit slower than the others. I'm not sure who it is because I'm doing pew-pew things, so I can't really pay attention.
It can help too if you guys need to count down, like if you want to like call his name or whatever, say get ready, taunt, swap. So make sure you guys are doing the exact same thing at the exact same time. Whatever you guys need to do to line it up. I know when I first learned it, that's what I did. So, we started at 5 seconds typically, so I would say like 5 taunt swap. That way it ended up lining up pretty well. But whatever you guys need to do to make it work.
Yeah,
I
whoever's
was
on
going for
lightning.
taunt at 7.
Yeah.
And then Then swaps at 5 or 6 whenever was, unless something was said. That's usually what I was going for.
Yeah. Yeah, so Lightning Boss, whoever's on Lightning Boss, you don't have to face him away from anybody. You can just sort of face him in here. He doesn't have cleave. It's the Fire Boss that has to be faced away-ish.
Which away me? Wait, the greatsword one's the fire one, right? I'm not.
The one on the left is fire.
The one on the left is fire. The one on the left should always be facing the exit this way. But the Lightning Boss doesn't have a cleave, so you can really face him whichever direction you want, whichever is most convenient for the tank at the time.
Okay. You ready?
Yep.
Ready.
Go ahead.
3, 2, 1, pull.
Take him out.
My horn.
Adds.
Taunt. And then swap.
One close, two close, one very, very close. Focus it. Running.
Got her.
Taunt. And swap.
Stop on reducer. Stop on reducer. Adds.
One close.
Bring him in.
Taunt.
Oh.
Oh.
Swap.
That's fine.
I was not paying attention.
Adds. Watch the channel. Well, that's just enough range. Nope.
Just barely.
Let's go in and out. Couple more adds. One's at full health.
Taunt. And swap.
Oh, missed it.
Separate him.
Stun. Break free now.
Add spawning.
One really close.
Taunt.
Heavy.
Swap.
He's gonna drop.
I'm down.
Oof.
Get him away, cat. You're good.
Cool. Oh, down again.
Careful, bug.
Careful,
Heavy.
heavy.
Ads.
Just dodge roll for now.
Kill them.
Just when you get
Take
up,
taunt as soon as you
just
get up.
yeah, just get taunt as soon as
Yep,
you can.
I'm coming.
Got a runner.
I'm down. I'm down on the one channeling. Oh. Someone's got me.
I'm trying to get him, but...
I taunted him and he's not.
Careful, they're
Which one do you
gonna be
have?
enraged.
Fire.
Okay.
Nope. He killed me.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know if this is salvageable or not.
Yep, no, I'm down.
Don't know what's going on. It's definitely something with the tanks, but I can't tell what it is because again I'm kind of concentrating on DPSing.
Food check for some people, maybe.
Yep.
Does anyone have a banker?
I do. One left.
Thank you.
Alright, stack it back up.
Gotta see if I can keep a closer eye on the tank, see what's going on the swaps.
Get time for a few more pulls of this. If we get past it, when we get to the final boss, we'll see if people want to stick around for it if they can. If not, if they're still stuck on this, we'll call it after a couple pulls. Okay, on you tanks.
3, 2, 1, pull.
Separate.
My horn in 3.
Heads.
Taunt. And
Couple
swap.
really close. Runner.
Taunt.
Stop on reactors, stop on reducer.
Swap.
Get the ads after he channels, you can bring him in. So channel in 5 seconds.
Mine's up.
Couple really close ads, guys, get him down.
Are we bringing him in?
Bring him in.
Okay. Taunt. And swap.
Oh.
Down. I'm dead.
Okay. Push him, guys, good.
Fastest rose in the west, Jesus.
Ads are spawning.
That's
Watch the center, guys.
Horn. And taunt. And swap.
Oh,
Take
one.
43.
Okay.
Away, he's channeling in 5.
Tank down.
Kite him away if you've got him.
Oh, they're... Yeah, please, cut him away.
Ads. One close.
Taunt. And swap.
Swap.
One close.
My horn. 3.
Ads.
Oh, wait.
Nope.
And taunt. And swap.
It says 49.
43 is what we're going to.
Oh, 43 then.
My horn in 3, 2, 1.
And taunt.
Stop on the side bosses.
And swap.
Gonna have to wait a bit here. The middle boss has to be pushed further. Let's make sure we don't hit the side bosses and take care of the ads. We're gonna have one ad running out.
Yeah, probably two. Maybe don't mind.
Okay, we're gonna have the lightning boss channel and another set of ads, and then we can bring him in.
And taunt. And swap.
He's channeling, get him away.
Stop on middle boss.
Bring him in after the channel. Ads close.
I'm down.
Shit. Coming to get you.
I ran out of healing.
Okay, get the ads, guys.
Bring them all in now. Bring them all in now. Do it now. Bosses.
Got it.
Center bosses in rage. Got to do it now.
He's taunted. I don't know what he's.
Down again.
Get the ads.
We need to res him now, or else I'm gonna die as well. Or countdown.
Okay, Icarus.
You can salvage
And
this.
I'll take fire.
Sitting. Where's Catbug
Oh, you're
at?
down too.
Yep.
As res when you guys can.
I'm pile lash behind middle boss.
Getting Kano.
Getting bug. Catbug. There's an ad right on me. He's gonna blow up on me. Shit. Might wanna wait a second, Cat.
I'm fine.
See if you can get tanks up.
Match Asian.
You up, Cat?
Swap.
She's
Yep.
good.
Swap.
Swap.
Game Pelly.
It's going to be really important for this next push that we don't push accidentally.
Okay, we'll call it early. We'll do 24 to stop.
As soon as one of them hits 19, that's when execute mechanic starts. So as soon as you see one of them gets done, you have to bring them in.
Okay. So we'll call it another percent early then to make sure we don't accidentally
taunt.
push.
And swap.
Remember, this one's going to be shorter than the last one because it's only 20% health instead.
Oh yeah, right.
And Kinakaris, we probably want to save Magma in case shit goes wrong.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Ads responding. One close.
And taunt. And swap.
Runner.
Runner.
I'm down.
Go.
I have boss. Someone else res.
Still got Kinakaris.
Channel.
Wow. Reducer's at 25%.
Okay, one more and we'll stop.
Get him up now.
Someone got
Taunt, take
Stop on
it,
reducer.
take it.
And swap.
Stop on reducer. Stop on reducer.
Ads are up, guys.
I don't have stamp.
I'm down.
Coming for you,
I
Cat.
have boss again.
What killed me?
He's channeling.
What is over?
Overheat is the mechanic.
Yeah.
You're supposed to swap.
Yeah, I'm messing up the
Reducer's
taunt.
not coming. Here it comes.
Please, no more damage on Reducer. Catbug's up.
I'm down.
Oh, I should have taunted. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2
No,
seconds.
not gonna happen.
At
Get the ads if you're not resing, please. Make sure we're guiding the boss. Oh, what? You have it.
Let's pull the bosses out for right now.
Yeah. Man,
I have lightning.
that fire's gonna be hurt.
Yep.
I have the
3,
magma.
2, 1. Swap.
Nope, not gonna happen. Everyone's dead.
Yeah. Yep. I think that fire took out 6 or 7 people.
Tanks, what are getting you guys? Because seems like the swapping is not going smoothly every single time.
Usually it's a heavy that gets me when we turn to swap.
Okay. Like you go to swap and you eat heavy unblocked.
My piece of advice is to always have resources and health. Is that just sit and meditate, except for blocking heavies. That way you always have the ability to use resources as you need to, because a lot of the other stuff in this fight doesn't really damage you. Like there are light attacks.
Haven't been a huge problem.
Resource haven't been a problem. Then that's just how I do it.
There was one time when I rezzed and immediately grabbed regarding the resources, but that was it.
Yeah, it seems like the issue is coming from swapping. So I'll pay attention to this poll to see if there's anything you guys could be doing better to make it a little bit smoother. I can tell you right now that the way that most tanks do it is swap then taunt. So you have shield.
Yeah, Yeah. Should we swap on 7 and then taunt after? Because I've started doing
Yes.
that. I
So
find it better.
so the way that I've always done it is you have shield charge on your bar with inner fire, because the hitbox is weird and the sword board taunt doesn't always work. So you would charge on 7 and taunt immediately afterwards.
Oh, so put the inner fire on the same
Yeah.
thing instead of puncture.
Yes. Because the hitbox
Do
is
I-
weird and sometimes you won't be able to get that puncture off right away. So
Okay.
it's
So just double bar inner fire.
you can, yeah. You'd be
I don't
giving
think I
up.
need-
You'd be giving up major fracture if your stam don't care.
We have 3 stam and one of them's stam DK. So
So what I normally do is my front bar. If I'm trying to remember this right on my DK is puncture, heroic slash, fragmented, balance, absorb magic, and then my back bar is inner fire, green dragon blood, the shield charge, and I don't remember what else I have. Probably like blockade and something else.
do you run absorb magic on this fight?
You can't shield charge on back bar if you have
Oh,
stats.
yeah. Okay, so I don't have block. I do double sword and board.
I'm gonna go double sword and board, yeah.
Yeah, so I always do double sword and board on this fight. So it's probably not blockade. Then I don't know what other 2 abilities I normally have. Purge and something else, I think.
I just haven't been bothering purging the fire.
Yeah, but yeah, the idea is you want to have inner fire and your charge move on the same bar. So you charge and you inner fire right away. The other thing is this will come with experience, but at some point you guys will be able to tell when it's quote safe to charge. Like you can see the heavy attack animation, so you won't swap right away, kind of thing.
Of the other one, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah, that comes with experience. Like the more you do this fight, the more you'll be able to tell those apart.
There's just so much other shit going on in this fight.
Yeah,
Visually.
this is definitely a tough fight. So yeah, but those are the main things that I've seen so far.
Yeah, if nobody needs to go, we'll give it another couple pulls. Quick ready check. I'm always so scared when I rush to hit ready check and disband group is right beside of it.
Yeah, they need to move some of these buttons around because some of them are like real close to each other, and some of these things don't have
kicks from
like confirmations. Oh, that wheel should be disabled and trial change them.
Oh shit. Okay, so
Like,
that
I'm
goes
off
through
tanking.
tanks. Lagging, Melvin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a second.
Should we not pull on the ready check?
Give Melvin just a second here, see if it stabilizes.
Whatever, just pull.
Earth to Melvin. Okay, we're good. Go ahead.
3, 2, 1, pull.
Separate.
My holding 3, 2, 1.
What do I do? Nice, man.
Adds.
And swap. And top.
More ads. Jesus. Nice heals.
And swap. Talk.
Nice. Ads.
Reducer 73.
Stop on the side bosses. Push damage here from the middle.
Mine's at 70. I think he's.
You have to dodge roll the heavies.
Yep.
Push. Bring him in.
And swap. And taunt. I'm dead. You can take
Hard
it.
focus reducer.
Doing cat.
Just needs to push another 2%.
Bring the juicer in, whoever has it.
I'm down.
Push. Where's Connector at?
I'm right in the middle.
I'm taking reactor out of group, or
Swapping like during bring your min, that just
swap.
takes
As
practice.
soon as you're up, swap.
Okay, I'll take reactor.
Swap. Yep, dead.
Doing cano.
Ads are spawning. If you're not resing, focus ads.
I just declined. Oh my god.
Oh, I took the wrong one.
Okay, that's fine. Just run him over the other side.
Got it.
Focus ads, guys. Focus ads.
And swap. And
Damn, I got
Runners.
some lag, sorry.
Oh god, he's still chasing me. What the hell? Get away. Kill him! He'll never get me alive.
Someone get Canyon off, please.
Healers, just make sure you're getting the ads with Ellie Drain and not seeing the Ellie Drain circles around them.
Ads are up.
And 3, 2, swap. Huh? There you go.
Oh my god, why is my rest then?
What the hell's going on?
Gotta focus ads, guys.
I need purges.
Ads spawning again.
And swap. Talk. Oh.
I got so lucky.
Ads.
And swap. Oh, never mind. Delay a bit. And then
One
talk.
close. Oh. Just a close one.
I'm dead.
Did I take the wrong one?
I
think both of them.
Good.
Good.
Runner.
Have both of them. I didn't take the wrong one. I think I fucked up.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I fucked up.
It's fine, just make sure if you have boss, keep them out of the way, so that way they are not doing their thing on each other. Careful.
Swap. And talk.
You can take any res that's in a grabby hand, you can just take.
Ads, guys.
My inner fire did not go out.
Ooh,
I
overheat.
got cat.
You taunted an ad, I can see your taunt on the ad. Yeah, just
Fuck.
be very careful about your taunt placements. Like I said, this all comes with practice, and just redoing this fight over and over and over again.
What the fuck? I think I set backwards and do it. Yeah, hands. Hands do 18k? What the fuck is that shit?
They hurt.
To a tank?
Yeah,
Fuck
they
that.
hurt on a tank.
Alright, we'll give it one more good pull. Gotta be up super early tomorrow.
Work or just...
Yeah, I gotta go out of town for work, so I won't be here Wednesday. Although if someone would like to lead Wednesday for the vHoF, I'm not opposed to it. I know I said it's cancelled, but if you guys really wanna go for it.
Fun to run.
Alright, everybody's up. On you tanks.
3, 2, 1, pull.
Separate.
Ads.
And swap.
Somebody see reducer?
Swap. Adds. One close.
Ow, I died. I missed time to roll dodge.
Coming.
Just doing his things. Just make sure you're not touched by the grabbies. Bring it. Just keep him in now, I guess.
Bring him in now. Okay.
Yeah.
Big.
Just big deeps on
Swap.
everything.
Yep.
And bring the reducer a little bit closer. It's not really getting cleaved by blockades and things.
I'm down.
Where you at, guys? Adds are up, guys.
Get edge. Fuck you. Power strike. Please don't be targeting me.
Overloading.
Swapping with chance.
Alright, coming back. Ready. Swap.
Yep, with the other one. I'm dead. What the fuck keeps killing me when I swap?
What's your death recap?
I didn't know you swapped yet already.
We're good. Channel.
No, you were fine.
Adds, guys.
Runners.
Swap.
Oh, I see. He's on me.
Get him out. He's on channel soon. Heads.
Swap.
Heads.
Reducers at 43.
And swap.
You got reduced on your side, focus in the middle.
Runner.
Both. I'm down.
Taunted and add again, sorry.
Got cat bug.
Runner.
Bear, go tank it for longer.
Fire.
Fucking graspy hands, get the fuck off me.
Countdown's going.
Swap.
I got both bosses.
I'm down.
Somebody get cat.
Oh, rip.
So the one thing I can really highly suggest is be very, very mobile with those side bosses. Like at one point, I don't remember who it was who was holding it on this side, but you were like caught between two hands. So at that point, you should just try to position yourself and the boss in a better position. So you have pretty much all of this room back here to play around with. So just be very mobile. Like if you have an ad that's good, that you think is going to get in the way, just move yourself so you can see the other boss.
It's all good, Bug. We're gonna call it there. Appreciate the affiliation and all the tips.
Yep, no problem.
Like I said, if somebody wants to take charge Wednesday and lead it, I'm not opposed to that happening. Just if you want to message me or whatever, drop a note in the group chat. I'm fine with it. Otherwise, we'll get back to VMall hard mode on Sunday.
Sounds good. See you guys around.
Yep, thank you.
Good night, guys.
Alright, so another impromptu stream. One of the progression teams was kind of missing out on a DPS, so I decided to kind of just go on in and try to basically help them out a little bit. So this is not the main progression team for Hellfire Dominion. This is one of the progression teams. So this is not Ward Council. I don't remember what the team is called, but I was just helping them out there just as a DPS because we needed somebody to kind of fill up their roster. So they're not quite as experienced as War Council is or Mayflower. A lot of them are kind of a little bit newer. A lot of them do have good experience, so there you guys might have seen some of the titles. There were a couple people in there who do have Asylum hard mode clears, but Halls is one of those trials, and also Maw hard mode too. It's one of those trials where the mini trials are a little bit different in terms of what sort of skill sets are required there. So full trials can be a little bit trickier in some regards compared to mini trials, and on kind of the flip side, mini trials can also be a little bit more difficult than full trials too. It really depends on what your group's strengths are at. And so Halls is one of those trials that, yes, you can probably do like Asylum hard mode or even do Cloud Rest hard mode and clear those pretty well, but Halls is just a very different beast, mainly because it places a lot more emphasis on the ability of supports to kind of succeed and really knowing more of the mechanics. So it's more in line with Cloud Rest and Asylum, I'd say, in the fact that in order to succeed in Halls, you kind of have to have a good grasp of the mechanics, and your supports also need to have a very good grasp of the mechanics as well. So again, this is a group that I think this was only their second or third time through Halls, and I think this was one or two people's first time through Halls too. I think it was one of the tanks' first time through Halls. So when you take that into consideration, they did very, very well. And again, the triplets boss is definitely one of the toughest bosses in the game right now, in my opinion. Especially for a new tank, it's definitely very tricky because there's a lot of things you kind of have to keep track of on the triplets boss themselves to kind of make sure you're not killing yourself or the other tank. So in that regard, he did very well for his first time tanking the triplets. Of course, I was there to kind of give him some pointers, which is, I think, very helpful, especially in Hellfire Dominion, to have people of varying sort of experiences. So, I have a lot more experience in running these trials and kind of doing, not necessarily score runs, but achievements like speed and no deaths and things like that. So just being able to kind of jump in here and there with these other teams in Halls is just I should say other teams in Hellfire Dominion as well as other guilds too. I think it's really helpful to be able to spread out different strategies. So the strategies that I've described are ones that I've seen work with Mayflower when we were progressing through Halls. Now, obviously, if we were going to go back and do Halls, Mayflower would probably do different strategies, just because we're at a different level of rating now than we were when we were progressing Halls in the first place with Mayflower. But a lot of the strategies that I used in Hellfire Dominion and other guilds too is really based around sort of that Mayflower progression strat, which is don't really care how long the fight takes as long as we do it and as long as we do it safely. So you'll find that Mayflower kind of takes a very conservative approach to these sort of strategies compared to some other guilds which might take a more aggressive approach, a more sort of high DPS sort of approach. So a lot of this just comes with a lot of experience, and like I mentioned, the tanks, especially with things like the triplets, that is not something you can necessarily explain verbally and expect a first-time tank to kind of really grasp right away. It's something that you just have to continually hammer down continuously. Just keep on going back to that fight and just work on recognizing when to swap, recognizing when to move around, when you can time your swaps and when to bring them in and things like that. So there's a lot of experience that's involved with sort of raiding, and I'm always glad to kind of jump in with people when they need help and kind of bring my experiences over and hopefully help them make their progression a little bit easier that way. Of course, they're also free to kind of take my strategies, adapt them, or just completely ignore my strategies too, because a lot of what we do, again, is very conservative because it's very based around that sort of Mayflower mindset of we don't care how long the fight takes as long as we're able to clear it. So that is it for this stream. Thank you for following, by the way, Tal Raja and Lama Dounce. Really appreciate it. But yeah, that's going to be it for this stream. So tomorrow night we're going back into Cloud Rest with Mayflower. We're going to be going for Griffin Heart. So the last time we were in Cloud Rest and our Griffin Heart progression with Mayflower, we got pretty close 2 times. So hopefully we'll be able to nail down that achievement tomorrow night. So that'll be at 9:30 Eastern time for those of you guys who kind of want to see how Mayflower approaches Griffin Heart progression. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Sorry for Tal Raja for your raid. You guys kind of raided towards the very tail end of the stream, so apologies to all you guys who are coming over from Tal Raja, just kind of catching this whole kind of quote debrief that I always do at the end of each stream. So apologies for that, but if you guys are interested in seeing more raiding, then Griffin Heart progression is going to be tomorrow night, 9:30 Eastern with Mayflower. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm going to go ahead and grab some sleep. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow night.